Hey everyone, this could be the last 30 minutes of today's stream, so let's enjoy it. The tide is turning.
You go talk to Commander Baron. I've had enough excitement for one day.
Sure.
Lay still.
Thanks for getting us out of there, Sergeant. What's up?
I know you're busy, but I found something. Something I think you'll like. A tape from back in the day. I want to play it for you, but my boombox is busted, so if you're out there and find one that works, bring it to me, okay?
Can't you ask Jennifer or one of the other scavengers for help?
I already did, but they couldn't find anything. Just think about it, okay?
Sure, I guess.
Did you talk to her? Is she mad at me? If I follow her orders, then I'm a bad guy. If I don't follow her orders, then I'm a lousy, incompetent egghead without a spine. There's no winning with her.
Sure. This was... Oh. Did you find your rat?
Whew. We took a big hit today, didn't we? Skynet's getting closer and closer. I hate to be that guy, but I don't know if we're as safe here as we think we are.
Probably not. That's just how it be. Alright. You just want to sell stuff to me, I don't care. Hey, what are you doing? Want that sex yet?
Wasn't expecting to find you here. You always seem to be out these days.
Yeah, that's true. Lately I've been making extra runs to stock up on resources. Truth is, I was even thinking about leaving. But right now I'm just waiting for my team to head back to downtown to look for other survivors. Let's hope there still are some.
I see that Patrick's doing better.
He is. He's a fighter. Certainly has more courage than I do.
Why did you want to leave?
In the face of what's going on now, it will sound stupid, but it just got to be a bit much, you know? With Patrick hurt, I started to wonder if I'm even doing him any good by sticking around. I've been trying to protect him all this time, but I couldn't. I've proven that much already. First in Pasadena, then at our hideout. I was thinking that maybe he'd be safer here at the shelter. But don't worry, I changed my mind since.
Is there something on your mind?
Actually, I have a secret to tell you. You've a fan. Patrick really looks up to you. It's good for him to have a role model. And I don't think he could have chosen better.
Thank you. It means a lot.
Are you kidding? It's the least I can do for helping us all this time.
What, you didn't do anything?
If you hadn't found us back in Pasadena, I don't know what would have happened. Well, actually I do. Exactly what the others said would happen. People were talking about the Annihilation Line months before it came. My father, of course, tried to turn it all into a joke.
But what did you think about it?
I didn't know what to think. Travelers would bring all sorts of gossip with them. But this kept coming back. When Patrick asked me if I was scared, I lied and said that I wasn't. You could feel the mood change at the house. The community my father tried to build started falling apart. Fewer and fewer people were coming by, and if they did, they weren't always friendly. We started to notice things going missing. Little things at first. People got nervous, and with time, it even got to my father.
What do you mean?
Well, for one thing, he stopped making jokes. It had never been as quiet at the house as it had been back then. After a while, my father changed the sign from welcome to beware. He put a lock on the door and started carrying a shotgun.
Oh yeah, I found my
I
shotgun.
didn't even know he owned a gun. He always said he didn't believe in them. I wanted us to leave our house and run, but he didn't want to listen. Said it was the only place he could keep us safe. Thanks for letting me spill my guts like that.
Jennifer. Appreciated that. Alright. Well, at least they give us time to get to know some of the characters. I do like that.
Rivers, you want to explain to me what the hell happened?
We lost downtown.
I know that much. But how's that possible? What happened to our defense systems?
Alvin says one of our soldiers came with an order directly from you to reset the target settings for non-lethals.
He said what? Alright. This is what I want you to do. Find whoever is responsible for sending that order. All the messengers have GPS tracking, so we're keeping tabs on their location. Find them and bring them to me.
Understood.
And Rivers, despite what I might say about our resident egghead, I truly have a hard time believing that my men are incompetent. So expect the unexpected.
Okay, well...
And you know what I mean by that.
Do you think the infiltrator's back?
We won't be sure until you find those messengers and confirm my suspicion. As soon as you know what's going on, radio me.
Who's Perry? You mentioned him before.
The best soldier I ever fought beside. He was the one who brought me into the Resistance. It's actually a funny story. Years ago, when I was just a kid, I saw a Skynet drone attacking some guy. Without thinking, I grabbed a rock and jumped on it. The guy was screaming the whole time while I beat the metal to the ground. Only when I was done did I realize he was trying to stop me.
You killed a drone with a rock?
I was young and stupid. Thank God the drone wasn't really armed, otherwise I wouldn't be here to tell you the story. He was a Resistance scientist, and that drone was one of his projects. So you can imagine he wasn't too happy when I smashed it to pieces. But he wasn't alone. There was this huge guy with a rifle on his shoulder, almost choking with laughter. I sure made his day.
That huge guy. Was that Perry?
Yes, it was. Commander Perry was in charge of this division before me. That scientist later told me that was the first time he ever heard Perry laugh. Somehow, Perry and I connected. He taught me how to channel my anger and get it under control. He introduced me to Connor, and that's how I got to the 132nd.
Whatever happened to the scientist?
He was always doing his experiments, trying to outsmart Skynet. One day he fucked up, and because of that he's no longer with us. I'd never thought I'd be reminiscing about the day I met them. This may come as a surprise to you, but it was the first metal I ever destroyed.
Sounds like you were late in joining the Destroy Skynet campaign.
Before that, it was people, not machines. But that's a different story.
You want me to break radio silence?
They have a head start on us. At this point, we can't afford to lose any time.
Sure. Oh, I like her shirt. It's like, Skeletor. It's pretty neat. Alright. We get to go back to the warehouse district, do we? Okay. Something tells me this game doesn't have very many areas. We don't got too much left on stream, so we'll get as much done as we can in the next 20 minutes or so. Commander Bam wants me to find the team of messengers that gave the order that sabotaged our defense systems. They're equipped with GPS trackers, and it seems they're keeping a lookout near the warehouse district. During this mission, exact locations of your targets are not displayed. However, there are two signal strength indicators on the top left corner of your HUD. Increasing percentage values indicates that you're moving towards the wall.
Okay, I'm seeing two GPS trackers. Those should be our guys. What the hell are they doing here?
plasma containers. Looks like Skynet's here for good.
So we were here once. Why do I not have access to the map anymore, though? We've been here before.
Flamethrower? If I could get close enough to take a picture.
Robots here just right in the entrance. Tons of critical hits. Guys, right next for another boss fight. I got one of them. Yep, that wasn't enough to piss it off. Jeez Louise. Little bastards. Little bastards. Yeah, we've been here before, so why is the map completely covered again? That's kind of silly. Anyway, let's loot this fuck. Need my energy cells back. So, dudes, how happy are you with this so far? Froggo! My engine temperature's too low. That's true in real life as well. Find a picture of this flamethrower. How's it going, Froggo? Oh shit. Fuck. I didn't even see him. Damn, even with 30% damage reduction, that guy fucked me up. You are Coolio? Good. Glad to hear it. right now we're kind of just hunting our way forward and trying to get a picture of that damn flamethrower, but this fuck over here, these robots keep fucking on me. So there was one over here somewhere. Terrible quality, apparently. I didn't even see him. It's hard to hit them when they're moving in this. They have a pretty good, I don't want to say hit detection, but they have a pretty good, determining value for when they've been hit, essentially. Quality, terrible. Terrible. Alright, so now I can kind of sneak up over here and jam my thumb up his butt. No, not that. Bad. Was that bad? That should be good. Why are you not letting me take a good photo of this one? Terrible. Terrible. This fuck does not sit still very long.
Not good enough. Needs to be perfect.
Right in the fucking face. It goes from 1 to 100 really quick. It really does. Get wrecked, dude. Alright, there's another one down here that might still be there. I guess not. Alright, how you doing, Fargo? What's going on in the world of Fargo today? I can't hack that. I opted to go for a lockpicking instead. But I do have three levels, so hang on. There. Now I can hack it. Alright, let's see. I did it! I'm the best! I noticed that medium level hacking items do not require any more finesse than the others. The best around! Nothing's ever gonna keep Froggo down. Alright, we were in here before. This was actually a lockpick door.